Hey everyone, Cesap here, and let's be real. When you think of Bolivia, health facts probably aren't the first thing that spring to mind. You might picture towering Andes mountains, vibrant indigenous cultures, or maybe even salt flats that stretch as far as the eye can see. But trust me, beneath the surface of its more famous features, Bolivia holds a treasure trove of fascinating and sometimes downright surprising health practices. Did you know that Bolivia has some of the most unique health practices in the world? Stick around to find out more. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more amazing facts. For centuries, long before modern hospitals dotted the landscape, Bolivian communities, particularly in rural areas, relied on the wisdom of traditional healers, often called curanderos or yatiris. These healers are like walking encyclopedias of plant-based knowledge, passed down through generations. They use a vast pharmacopoeia of natural remedies, concocting herbal teas, tinctures, and salves to treat a variety of ailments. Imagine instead of popping a pill, you sip on a tea brewed from coca leaves to alleviate altitude sickness. Or perhaps a poultice made from a plant you've never even heard of is used to soothe a burn. This deep connection to nature and reliance on its healing power is a cornerstone of Bolivian health practices. It's holistic, focusing not just on treating the symptom, but on restoring balance within the individual and their environment. Bolivia is home to some of the highest cities in the world, where the air is thin and breathing can be a challenge for us lowlanders. But for Bolivians, it's just another day at the office, or, well, at an altitude of 12,000 feet. Over generations they've developed remarkable physiological adaptations to thrive in these oxygen-deprived environments. Their bodies produce more red blood cells, tiny oxygen carriers, allowing them to function with less oxygen. They also have larger lung capacities and stronger hearts, pumping blood more efficiently. It's like evolution has given them a built-in superpower, allowing them to live, work, and even play soccer at altitudes that would leave most of us gasping for air. Now let's talk food, because who doesn't love a good meal? The traditional Bolivian diet is a fascinating mix of indigenous ingredients and Spanish influences. And guess what? It's actually incredibly healthy, even if some of the dishes might sound a little, shall we say, adventurous. Think quinoa, the ancient grain packed with protein and nutrients, or potatoes, hundreds of varieties cultivated in the Andes for centuries. They're not just side dishes here, they're staples, providing essential vitamins and energy. And then there's the colorful array of fruits and vegetables, many of which you won't find in your local supermarket. This diet, rich in fiber, complex carbohydrates, and essential nutrients, has been linked to lower rates of heart disease and obesity among Bolivians. It's a delicious example of how traditional foodways can be incredibly beneficial for our health. Okay, let's address the elephant in the room, or should I say, the coca leaf in the Andes. Coca leaves have been chewed by indigenous communities in the Andes for centuries, long before they became associated with their more infamous derivative, cocaine. Chewing coca leaves is deeply ingrained in Bolivian culture. It's a social activity, a way to connect with ancestors, and even used in traditional ceremonies. But it's also believed to have health benefits. Coca leaves contain alkaloids that act as a mild stimulant, suppressing hunger, reducing altitude sickness, and providing a boost of energy. Now it's important to note that chewing coca leaves is very different from using cocaine. It's a much milder experience, and the traditional practice is recognized by the World Health Organization as having cultural and medicinal value. Imagine this. You're surrounded by breathtaking mountain scenery, steam rising from naturally heated pools of mineral-rich water. No, it's not a dream, it's just another day at one of Bolivia's many natural hot springs. These geothermal wonders aren't just a pretty sight, they're believed to have therapeutic benefits. The mineral-rich waters, heated deep within the earth, are said to soothe aching muscles, improve circulation, and even alleviate skin conditions. From rustic pools tucked away in mountain villages to luxurious hot spring resorts, Bolivia offers a chance to soak away your troubles and experience the healing power of nature firsthand. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed these crazy health facts about Bolivia, make sure to share this video with your friends and leave a comment below with your favorite fact. From ancient remedies to high-altitude adaptations, unique dietary traditions, and the controversial coca leaf, Bolivia offers a fascinating glimpse into diverse approaches to health and well-being. It's a reminder that sometimes the most effective solutions come from nature and age-old wisdom. Until next time, keep exploring, stay curious, and maybe consider adding a bit of Bolivian flair to your own wellness routine.